Hiya, I'm Jasper, and welcome to your video review for It, Chapter 2, starring Jessica Chastain, James McAvoy, Bill Hader, the screw-up from Season 2 of The Wire, and a few other people. So, as always, I'm going to give you the good, the bad, and the furry. Can't really talk about the furry all that much, because I feel like it would be a little bit of a spoiler, so we're going to move on to the good and the bad. The good is that this movie was well made. It was well acted. I mean, obviously you have a bunch of A-list actors, and there was also, I'd say, a little bit more than just a cameo, but a little bit more than just a cameo, but of the actors from the first one, and there's a lot of really good up-and-coming actors from the first one, so, didn't have to worry about anybody's acting in this one. I believed them throughout. They delivered lines. Bill Hader had some funny bits in it, so, it was well acted, and I also thought that it was well written, which, I guess shouldn't really be surprising since it's based on a Stephen King novel, and he's kind of a popular author, but yeah, I did enjoy it. That being said, I did enjoy the first one a bit more. I felt like in this one, and granted it's been, I saw the first one in theaters and haven't seen it since, and now I have seen this one in theaters, but I will say that I felt like they retread a lot of the same ground from the first one in this one, and they tread it better in the first one. Like, it made more sense in the first one for what they were doing. I'm not saying that it was completely universe breaking or anything like that in this one, but I just will say that I think the first one was better, and they could have just left it at that. So they had a decent budget. You could tell that they spent it wisely. They used it when they needed to. There wasn't any scenes other than one flashback with one of the kid actors. I felt like his mouth movements didn't match for some reason. Maybe it was just my theater, but other than that, there wasn't any weird eye-catching of oh, that doesn't look like it should be there type of things. It all fit within the universe. There were some scary bits as well as a couple of jump scares, but not excessive amount of jump scares. So, music worked well. The action that happened was good and just excellent pacing. So I would say that if you liked the first one, and if you like horror movies in general, that you should see this one, because you're going to have a good time. If you haven't seen the first one, well, go watch the first one. What are you doing? Go watch the first one, and then watch this one. That's it. Chapter 1 to Chapter 2. That's how you should read things. That's how you should watch the movies. Also, it's rated R. There's going to be a lot of F-bombs, some, blood and some scary bits. So, just keep that in mind, obviously. So, with that being said, go see it. You're going to have a good time, as long as you're into horror movies. Alrighty, thanks for coming. Hope to see you at the next one. Bye!